Ten unique facts you didn't know about beauty standards around the world. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to share with you 10 unique facts you didn't know about beauty standards around the world. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and different cultures have different ways of expressing and appreciating it. Let's take a look at some of the most interesting and unusual beauty norms from various parts of the globe. Number 1. Lip plates among the Mursi, Chai and Terma tribes in Africa. Some women from these tribes wear clay plates in their lower lips, which are stretched out gradually over time. The larger the plate, the more attractive and respected the woman is. The lip plates are also a symbol of identity and social status for these women. Number 2. Tattooed lips and faces among the Maori tribe in New Zealand. The Maori people practice a form of tattooing called ta moko, which involves carving patterns into the skin with a chisel. The tattoos are a way of expressing one's ancestry, identity and achievements. The most sacred part of the body is the head, so many Maori people have their faces and lips tattooed. Men usually have full facial tattoos, while women have their lower lips and chins inked. Number 3. Elongated necks among the Kayan women in Myanmar. The Kayan women wear brass coil rings around their necks, which create the illusion of a longer and more slender neck. The rings are worn from a young age, and more are added as the women grow older. The rings are a sign of beauty, wealth and status for the Kayan women, and they also protect them from tiger bites. Number 4. Lotus feet among the Chinese women in the past. Foot binding was a practice that involved breaking and binding the feet of young girls to make them smaller and change their shape. The ideal foot size was about 10 centimeters, and it was considered a mark of beauty, femininity and social status. Foot binding was banned in the early 20th century, but some elderly women still have lotus feet today. Number 5. Crooked teeth among the Japanese women. In Japan, having slightly crooked teeth, especially the canine teeth, is considered cute and attractive. This trend is called yeba, which means double tooth. Some women even go to the dentist to get artificial yeba, as they believe it makes them look more youthful and charming. Number 6. Huge breasts among the Hidatsa women in North America. The Hidatsa tribe is a Native American group that lives in North Dakota. They have a tradition of breast enlargement, which involves massaging the breasts with a special herb called private san win, or woman's root. The herb is said to stimulate the growth of breast tissue, and the women who use it can have breasts as large as melons. The bigger the breasts, the more desirable and fertile the woman is. Number 7. Scarification among the Karo people in Ethiopia. The Karo people are an ethnic group that lives along the Omo River in Ethiopia. They practice a form of body modification called scarification, which involves cutting the skin with a knife or razor and rubbing ash or charcoal into the wounds to create raised scars. The scars are a way of enhancing one's beauty, as well as showing one's bravery, strength, and identity. Both men and women have scarification, but the patterns and meanings vary. Number 8. Teeth chiseling among the Mentawai people in Indonesia. The Mentawai people are an indigenous group that lives on the Mentawai Islands in Indonesia. They have a custom of chiseling their teeth into sharp points, which they believe makes them more beautiful and closer to their ancestors. The teeth chiseling is done by a shaman, who uses a hammer and a chisel to file down the teeth. The process is very painful and can cause infections, but the Mentawai people endure it for the sake of beauty. Number 9. Neck rings among the Ndebele women in South Africa. The Ndebele women wear metal rings around their necks, which are called zilla. The rings are a symbol of beauty, status and identity for the Ndebele women, and they are given to them by their husbands as a sign of love and commitment. The rings are worn from childhood, and more are added as the women grow older. The rings push down the collarbones and ribs, giving the appearance of a longer neck. Number 10. Nose plugs among the Apatani women in India. The Apatani women are a tribal group that lives in the Zero Valley in Arunachal Pradesh, India. They have a tradition of wearing wooden plugs in their noses, which are called yaping hello. The plugs are inserted when the girls reach puberty, and they are meant to make them less attractive to men from other tribes who might kidnap them. The plugs also indicate the marital status of the women, as only married women can wear them. So, these are 10 unique facts you didn't know about beauty standards around the world. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.